Alright, now step 4, changes. I'm going to show you how to utilize the schedule and the easy way to send in changes to Bigo. So, any events that are available for the host, we just mark them available through the drop downs. If we have one that needs to be transferred out, we do a sub request, put in the information, and this wasn't done, I don't think, but this should be changed to transferred request. Then we have to go to number 9 here and then copy the transfer area and not the replacement area. So you always got to make sure you get the right one in there. And then, because this one's not our host, the only thing we do after that is go to the agency build sheet. After it's been approved and on the schedule, we would just take that event right there and delete it since it's not our host. If it was our host, we can change the ID so that it shows on the schedule at our host. But this is also a solo, so we don't need to track the solo, so in that case it could be deleted too. Now for any of the PK style that were transferred, like when Diane's gets transferred, we can actually type our host name in here after it's been approved and when it's on Bigo's schedule. So in other words, when we put the host ID here and then the agency, we're going to change this to sub requested. We're going to change it to transfer request. And then that's box 2. We're just going to copy the transfer and send it into Bigo's WhatsApp. Once it's been noted, we still have to wait another hour until it's on the schedule. Once it's on Bigo's schedule, then we change it on our end. Now, if the host needs a sub request during their PK, it's the same process. You put in the sub, the agency, the time it started. The time is very important. It must start within 20 minutes. In between 10 and 20 minutes, which is still a bunch of confusion on that, because there's really no official rule. But if it starts after 20 minutes, they will not pay it without exceptions. But in this case, you're going to change it to whatever number event it is, and then you want to do the no-show replacement. That'll have all the information from these boxes, and then send it to Bigo. Okay, now for solos, we can't change it on the master schedule because anyone that actually done their rebates and stuff, it's going to change the rows on these, so we don't want to do that. So what we're going to do here is she's giving this PK away. We're going to make it available, gave away. So that way when I do the data in the morning, I just delete that off as a completed event. If it's one of these events, then you would just delete it off here because these aren't on the schedule anyways. Now we also want to try to have the host do their rebates. Whatever bean amount they get in the percentage, if they don't max it out, they can just put in the percentage. This used to be a drop-down box that someone messed up, but you can still manually punch in the numbers and it'll give you the rebate. So the rebate is the actual number that they want to put in here, not the beans. And then once the employee database sheets are done, which I'm still working on, it'll have all their rebates right on their own profile, so they can track their rebates easy. If they don't use this, it's not going to track it. It's not our job to track their PKs. So that's up to them.